Hello and welcome back to J Breaks here at Skinner's Card Shack. Welcome back, guys. I feel like it has been a minute or two since the last time I saw you guys, or the last time we had a little video and had a little mail call. I have been incredibly busy with a lot of different things just in my personal life and business. So that's why it's been a minute. So, and again, not a typical Monday mail call, but got a stack of mail, and I'm not even waiting for today for the mail to run, because we got a few packages to get into. But I hope you guys have had a great past week or so, weekend. I hope you guys have had a lot of time. Nationals are over, so maybe you guys were out at Nationals. Maybe you guys had some sweet cards. Give me a drop in the comments below. Shoot over a picture. Let me know, man. Check us out. Let us know how you did if you were at Nationals. Let us know what you got into, how it was, if it's fun, if you got any sweet cards. Also, you can do the same thing over at J Breaks on Facebook. J Breaks on the Facebook group. That's a better way of saying that. Skinner's Card Shack. You can hit us up on there on Facebook. Facebook, Skinner's Card Shack, J Breaks, Facebook group, a couple different things. And then Skinner's Card Shack on Instagram, as always, and Stockhead1224 on the old eBay for any listings and stuff like that. But anyway, there's plenty of ways for you to get in contact with us, so get in contact with us. J Breaks YouTube. I mean, you're probably watching this on the YouTube right now. So hit us up, drop us a comment, hit that like, subscribe, share, notify, all those good fun things that you do. We're talking Prizm. Prizm today. As you can tell, I am working on the Stockton Prizm collection this year. I've also been on the hunt, as I was telling you guys, trying to get out there and get some retail stuff. So I got some blasters from Panini Prizm. I am going to hope that I will be able to get a couple of boxes of the Recon when it drops in the next 3 days. Because today is Tuesday, so that Recon box drops on Friday. So we're super stoked about that. I'm going to hopefully get a couple boxes for that. Do some breaks on the Recon line that's going to be coming up in its second year. Second year on the market. The Recons. Tell me what you guys think. Don't know if they got a lot of love last year, their inaugural year. I heard some liked them, some didn't. Values kind of fluctuated. So interested to see how they will pull out and do this year. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, get a little check out on some of the Stockton Prizm lines. I can go through them right here. You can't really tell it, but that is a silver Prizm out of the Hobbies. That's your base right over there. Some of these are effective. You got your pure blue, that's a numbered, pure red numbered, Stockton base auto on the sticker, not a numbered. The orange wave, I believe, is a numbered. Blue shimmer, the lowest numbered card I have right now from the Prizm line, I believe. And then, obviously, the red. Then you have right here the Pulsar Prizm, and the true orange in the back here, and then the hybrid Prizm there. And I know that I have seen a couple more on. There's a green shimmer out there, numbered to 5. I've seen it, or maybe, I think it's 5 or 7. I don't know. I've seen it on eBay, like I was saying before. I watched it, and then all of a sudden it was just gone off eBay. And so I guess whoever put it out there pulled it back right fast. I don't know exactly what was going on with that, but it was sad to see when they did that. But regardless, hopefully there will be a green shimmer to match that blue shimmer somewhere along the lines. I know that I'm missing out of the Hobbies. I am missing the purple cracked ice Prizm, the blue cracked ice Prizm. I'm not even sure if that's it. I might be missing a couple more. I don't know. But then also the retail boxes, I've seen a couple of those. And I actually got into a retail break of the blasters the other night, 10 boxes, and picked up a couple of Stocktons out of that, actually, and then a Stockton out of one of the mystery boxes he got. So super stoked to get those in. Don't think there's going to be a part of this mail call today, just simply because I did those this past week and a half or so, as far as for the Stocktons go. And then again, we're going to have some breaks coming up still. I've got to get some listings made. Basically what happened was I had been I work for a company, and we have been waiting to open up a location. And for a long time, there's a lot of stuff going on with construction and stuff. So I wasn't working. I was just getting paid and doing a lot of stuff just with the kids and at home. And now we're in that phase. And so I've been working all week. And that's why the videos are kind of partly the reason why the videos is, excuse me, the videos have slowed down. And the reason why I haven't been on top of, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays mail call. I'm waiting to figure out how schedules will go and everything like that, and then I'll get something set up and set scheduling and all that good jazz, and hopefully we'll get back to a regular routine. And then that's when I'm going to start listing the breaks again, simply because I don't want to list a break and then all of a sudden now I can't, I'm working or doing something and I can't be on time for my own break. That would not be so great for, integrity, and then also trust with the fans and with the community out there in the card world. So I want to make sure that I'm always doing things on the up and up as far as that goes, especially when it comes to breaking, because you know how those things can be. But enough of that. Let's get right into it. Not going to pop a personal, no vintage personals today. I think I'm going to just hold off on those for a little bit until I can get some more break stuff, because I like to do some of the breaks and I like to throw in some of these as giveaways. And seeing how I've already hit, 3, 4, 5 Jordans out of some of these packs. Like, I'm not sure how much more I can get. I'd like to see a Jordan come out of these. That's a Skybox 90. That'd be a great Jordan to pick up. I've got that Jordan, but it's probably an 8 or a 9 condition, so I'd rather have a 10 if possible. But anyway, enough about that. Enough about all that. I was just trying to run through it. It's been so long since I've got to make a video and share with you guys out there, and I hope that, again, you guys are doing wonderful. Thanks for being patient with me. Thanks for being back with Jay Breaks here. I always appreciate it, and I am Jay. I do all the breaks. So here we go. Let's get into the personal mail call today. And we got our first one up here. It's going to be from Up to Par Sports Cards. Up to Par Sports Cards. And we'll see. So shout out to those guys. Up to Par Sports Cards. And it is going to be one of the ones I was just saying that I was missing out of this set. And it's going to be the numbered to 149. Can you guess what it is? Do you know what the number to 149 is in the Prizm line? If you do, 3, 2, 1, go. Tell me in the comments. Boom. Boom. Purple cracked ice Prizm. Centering slightly off. As typical with these Prizms this year, it has been rough. And especially with these Prizm this year. And I'm not 100%. That's kind of rough when you're, talking about the entry level high end, I would probably say. Maybe top level mid, I don't know. But yep. Number 86 of 149. Some of these guys, because they're just hitting the market and just getting on eBay, I'm just trying to scoop them up partially for somewhat more population. Not population control, because obviously I'm not trying to get all 149 of these. But, the more I can hold on to, the more options I have for sending in with grading and things like that as far as centering and stuff. And with these, because of the centering issues, I'm going to bet this line is going to go through the roof as far as value with the centered cards and the 10s, because there's just not going to be very many of them. And so I think the value on the 10s are going to be astronomical on this year's Prizm, simply because of the lack of quality control or centering issues with the cards. But hell, I guess that's why they call them gem mints, because they're not all the same. They're not all created equally, if you will. All right, next up we have live box cards. And we shall see. Oh, here's the Up to Par. I meant to pop that up there a second ago. Up to Par Sports Cards. Our deals are always up to par. I'm a disc golfer, so I like the Wingity. Alrighty. This guy, live box. And this may be, I'm pretty sure this is a break. I believe this is a jazz break. And totally ripped the team bag. Seal wouldn't come through. Boom. Live. Alrighty, yep, this was a break. I know this because I did not order a second one of these. I know for a fact. And so it's definitely a live break because I picked it up and I didn't order it. So that would be how I know. And that's the hybrid Prizm there. See, hybrid Prizm there. Still a sweet card and nothing to knock. Centering is, if this is, so here's the new one. You can tell, big gap on the left, small gap on the right. And it's kind of the same on this one. It's better on this one, but not by much. I mean, that's just, neither one of these are numbered, but it's just, it is one of the issues with this year's Prizm, and I'm sure if you've watched or seen anything on it, you've seen that and heard a lot about that. The base, see, you can also see on there, centering is pretty atrocious. It jumps from thin on the left, thick on the right, to thin on the right, thick on the left, and then that one is actually a pretty solid. It's a little bit off on the left, pretty solid centering card, but nothing too, I mean, it's nice to see, I guess, but nothing like 100% perfect, I don't think, on that one. But the, again, the centering, so even on the bases, there's 3 bases out of the same boxes, or at least the same, yeah, I think these all came out of like 1 or 2 hobby boxes, maybe a few more, but the same case regardless, at most, or at best. Same case, and that's the inconsistency in the product, just that much difference in the 3 of those and the spacing. Got a ton of these base, though. They seem to have loaded the Prizms, at least the hobbies, with a lot of the Stockton bases and a few things. So that's cool. I like seeing that, which, though, it makes me wonder what you might find in a blaster, or if they're going to do megas or retail or anything like that. You may not find as much or as big as hits. The hobby boxes seem, as always, to be kind of the big hitters, although, as we all know, the blasters is where you can find some real pay dirt. Those blasters, man, they drop heat, and they are on fire a lot of times. So let's hop into the next one there. I'm just trying to clean up some trash. Sorry about that. And we're going to bounce into Bomber Breaks. This one's from Bomber Breaks. You guys, if you're into car breaks, I'm sure you've seen these guys out there and broke with these guys before, because they break a lot. And this is a really interesting break because these were the Asia. This was the Panini Illusion Asia boxes. And so these are really cool because they are different parallels and different variations. So that's really cool. Jordan Clarkson there. So the base is similar. The base is the same. Nothing major with the base. Rudy Gobert. Jordan Clarkson again. Joe Ingles. Rudy Gobert. Bajan. But here you go. So here are the parallels. So these are the Asia parallels. And they are just sick. I just think they are so sick. So there's the Asia parallels. Look like little fish scales or like koi fish scales. It's really cool. Donovan Mitchell in that. Beautiful. Rudy Gobert. Baja. Udoka. But not in the parallel. Udoka again. Udoka. The Jazz. And then the Donovan Mitchells, the Amazing, and the Mystiques in the Asia greens and orange, which is awesome and really cool because those guys you're not going to find a lot of in that Asia collection like that. And they are, and if you guys like Illusion line, like I like the Illusion line, then these cards are on point. And again, the Illusion lines reminds me so much of old school Skybox or mid-90s Skybox. And I just feel like, I've said it once, I've said it probably 3 or 4 different times. They just don't get any love. And that's a shame because these are absolutely gorgeous cards. The parallels are sweet. The color parallels, let's be real here. They're just color parallels. They're not all that great. And some of them are really hard to tell apart. But the card themselves, the base card, all of the acetates, all the inserts, they're gorgeous. And now with this the Asia boxes, T-Mall Asia boxes, or Asia T-Mall boxes, or whatever they're called, go in the world. There we go. It's just they got some really interesting and different parallels. So I really like what they've done with the T-Mall Asia boxes. I think that's really neat. So that's just me. I'm a fan of the illusion. Not a lot of people. Some people aren't. Some people are. You typically the ones who are kind of think the same thing, and they just kind of get overlooked. I mean, they are a retail line. People in the football, NFL, they love the illusion line. A lot of the love in the illusion line from the football, but not so much with the basketball. So hopefully that'll change. Hopefully they'll do something. I'm not sure how long illusion's been out, but hopefully they will start to gain some momentum and get some love, a little bit more love. All right, next up, this is going to be from an individual, so I'm not going to shout them out, but I am going to shout them out because they're a Razorback probably, and this is from Fayetteville, Arkansas, and I love my home state of Arkansas, and I love my hogs, so woo pig, and shout out to that gentleman who sent me this card from all the way from the wonderful state of Arkansas, Fayetteville, where the campus is actually. I'll lock my finger off there. Alright, so seeing this a little bit more commonly now is the saran wrap around the cards, which I just could do without. Could go without the saran wrap. It's just a little bit much. And I feel like with the saran wrap, you're running a risk of like you could still bend the card in the top loader, so just feel like you're running a risk of that with that trying to get it out. You just gotta be real careful, I guess. Alrighty, another card from the Prizm line that I do not have and that I've been talking about earlier. Boom, the blue cracked ice centering. Better than what we've seen, but again, still thick on that right side, thin on the left. Numbered 120, numbered to 125. Pretty sure there'll be, and probably get a couple more of these, just depending on price and how the centering is. That again might. I just don't see that one even making a 10. The tolerance. I just don't see it happening there with that one. It might, but I doubt it. It's just one of those things. Centering, Prizm, and I've watched multiple videos on it, and nobody's happy with this year's centering. Nobody. Sorry about that. As always, bumping the camera, bumping things. All right, guys, just got a couple more packages left to go. Trying to get through these for you guys. Get into some bubble wraps here. I know I didn't get anything graded, so it shouldn't. I guess it's just because maybe a card break. Sometimes those card breaks can be a little thick. All right, so now I seem to just be, I don't know what the hell happened there. But this one here is from also a person, private individual, so I'm not going to shout him out. Alex Polvisky, Kyra Lewis Jr., Yaduka, Kobe White. I don't know what in the world this is even from. Okay, this is probably just extras. Yep, it's an extra. Just extras. Okay. I got a number to 199, Kendrick Nunn press proof, which is kind of weird that you put that in there. Corey Kispert, rated rookie. Usman Garuba, rookie in the Elite. And Joel Embiid, Elite Stars. I'm not sure why those came with it, but there you go. Orange, purple wave, centering. Thick a little bit, thin a little bit, typically. And on my other orange wave, this one is 37 of 60. This one is 7 of 60. Centering, about the same, just opposite sides. So, you know, that's how that goes. To look, you know, with the 60, those numbers might be get hard, you know, starting to get into the numbered card that might be a little bit harder to read or get more of. Obviously, I could probably definitely get more of those, but those are going to be a little bit more higher price point, obviously, and it's something centered. If they know what they're doing, that centeredness is definitely going to play huge in the value of that card on the market, even in the raw cards. So I got one more package here. Looks like I'm trying to get it open here for you guys. It's a little bit packaged weird. It's rather large. package. But let's see here. And that one was also an individual seller, at least on the package. So, all right, there we go. Here is a lot rarer one in the Prizm line that I've picked up. Definitely was stoked to get this. Definitely not seen many of them on there, and the ones I have seen are over $100. I didn't pay even, I paid half, like less than half of that for this one. And it's a number to 75, and obviously if it's a number to 75 in this year's Prizm, it is the 75th anniversary card. And this one is a stunningly beautiful card. Centering is slightly off, but look at that print line at the top. Right there, cuts it right. So that print line right there is the difference between the raw card at 150 to 175 and the raw card I'm holding in my hand at 35-40. Is that print line right there. And again, quality control, beautiful card, cracked ice, 75th anniversary. There's blue ones out there now. I don't think the blues are numbered. I think I could be wrong. I've seen upwards of 100 on the blues, and I've seen $14.99 buy it nows on the blues. So working on getting the blue one. I'm sure I'm not paying 100 for it because it's not numbered, and the blues are coming out of the blasters. So I'm not paying $100 for the blue one, but 15-20 bucks for a good centered one. It's not going to be bad. They probably still will be a short print, even though they're not numbered in the blue. And by me saying they're not numbered in the blue, I am going with they are not numbered in the blue. However, I've not actually seen one up close and personal, and the one that I'm currently looking at in eBay is one of those that only has one picture for some odd reason. So I can't see the back to see if it is numbered. This one is 16 of 75. Again, the ones online without print lines, or without a print line, and seem to be good centering, are running upwards of $100 to $150, $175 for those and 75th anniversary Prizms. So that was the last package. I know we've talked and covered some cards and different things today. I will be getting hopefully more mail today, and if that is the case, if it's a bunch, I might even cut another video tonight. If not, then I will probably just hold off until either tomorrow or Thursday, I believe. Yeah, Thursday I don't think I'm working, and then Friday I'm working, and then I'm working this weekend trying to get some things done for corporate. So if you guys are in that world, you know how that goes. But nonetheless, I've had a blast as always. Really enjoy getting on here and doing videos for you guys. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy them and watching them. If you are, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you know anytime I upload or go live. I would greatly appreciate that. I thank you for the ones who already subscribe and follow. Hit us up on J-Breaks Facebook group, Skinner's Card Shack on Facebook too. They're both on there. You can do either one. Skinner's Card Shack is just a jumping spot. There's no group or anything like that. J-Breaks is the group on Facebook. Catch me on Skinner's Card Shack on Instagram as well, and Stockhead1224 on eBay for all of our latest and updated listings and breaks. So we should be getting a bunch into theirs. Like I was saying a little bit earlier, we've got the Prizms to get into and hopefully some recon boxes. We shall see. But guys, I have enjoyed this thoroughly. Again, as I always do, I hope you guys have enjoyed it just as much as me. Be on the lookout for some more details. Breaks are going to go live soon, and we'll be doing some more mail calls. So guys, without further ado, I bid you adieu, and hopefully you have a wonderful week. We will catch you next time here at J-Break, or here on J-Breaks, here at Skinner's Card Shack. Peace, guys, with love. Boom, boom.